Mhm. Hey there, Pinky Pack. How are we all doing today? I'm hoping that everyone is awesome. I just came off like a 24-hour high, literally, with my roomie Rainbow. Rainbow should be up and streaming sometime soon. I'm doing very well. We basically, as it says in my description, I am a 420 Sparkle Barbie. And what I essentially did today was I accidentally made my brownies much stronger than I was supposed to by accident. And I warned Rainbow. I warned Brother Bow. But unfortunately, we both forgot that we were only supposed to take like half because this was my first time like really upping the dose. But holiday season, stressful, terrible. And what we ended up doing was accidentally eating the whole thing, like the whole brownie. And Rainbow just got unhigh maybe about an hour ago. We took those at like as soon as we got off work the other day. So somehow I have created magical brownies that give you a 24-hour high. Mm, God bless cannabis. So as a result, I'm not really doing too much today. I also have a lot of Christmas shopping to do for tomorrow. So all basically I'm going to be doing today is honestly, we're mostly just going to be watching this incredibly stupid reality TV show called Southern Charm. And what I'm going to be doing in the background, because I my ADHD ass brain cannot sit still long enough, so I'm just going to go ahead and be decorating kind of today. I'm going to be doing some maintenance in my Dreamlight Valley village. I'm going to be drinking my little wine here. I'm going to keep my lips glossy, and I'm just chilling tonight. Like I have nothing really planned. I just want to make my house look a little bit cuter. Oh, and show you guys a couple of my newer items because I'm starting to get more and more into crafting on Dreamlight Valley today. So I really look forward to doing that stuff. So yeah, if I'm a little bit spacey, the weed is still wearing off. Brownies are a powerful thing. And then hopefully because I want to check in with Rainbow because Rainbow stuff is hopefully finally supposed to come back up tonight so he can start streaming again and we can start streaming together. So I'm super excited. So yeah, tonight's just going to be a chill night, watch some horrible reality TV show and decorate my little valley. If you don't know anything about Southern Charm, just know that it's been going on since like the early 2000s. And the reason that I really like this show so much is because you really get to see the cast evolve with the times, and it's really interesting. So obviously Southern Charms takes place in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, which is, one of the like most famous places in the US. And these guys, they're like rich, spoiled, bratty Nepo babies trying to figure out their lives, their ideas or whatever. And what's going on essentially right now, at this point in time, I'm actually skipping over for this stream and for my YouTube channel a lot, basically the entirety of season 1, because that's just like the introductions, and things get much, much spicier in season 2. The reason that I like this so much, and Bo can attest to this because I literally talked his ears off. I was going to say, I need to remember the bird's name for so long that it was insane. So the reason that I find it interesting is just to lay down the groundwork. There are like I said, a bunch of spoiled Nepo baby brats. But the one that we're going to be focusing on for the particular purpose of talking smack, don't worry, everyone will get smack talked about, but these two I hate in particular is going to be Thomas Ravenel. He calls himself T-Rav. Yeah, let that sink in. So he calls himself T-Rav, and and from that point you would guess like, oh, what? He's like 15, he's like 20, he's like 30. This man, or if I can even call him a man, this is a little boy. He literally calls himself a boy from Never Neverland, is 53 years old. And he's calling himself T-Rav. So, funny story about T-Rav. He was actually a senator, I believe. Yeah, like a legitimate senator. And he's now disgraced because, and this actually transpired like right before the show aired, he was a senator who was caught on video with hookers and blow. I mean, color me surprised, but also like not really. Like, oh no, this is my surprised face. Oh no. Yeah. So, yeah, so he got help with groceries and blow. And like I said, this show is early 2000s. So this was like huge scandal. Whereas now it's just like every other day of the week. Okay, our senators like fuck hookers and do blow. Like, who freaking cares? But yeah, back then it was enough to actually get him like kicked or disgraced out of office. And so I guess with that, he had enough time to go on this show. And in season 1, which again, we're skipping, it's that's where he meets the red-haired, fiery, bad bitch. But she wasn't more like bad then. She was crazy. Catherine. Catherine, I believe at the time was 22 or 23. No, actually she was 20. Yeah, she was 22. So we have a 53-year-old man and a 22-year-old girl. Now, even though her name comes from like an affluent Charleston family, she is very much a gold digger. She's a straight up gold and status digger, and he's a perverted old man. So in that place that we're coming from, like, you know, they're a match made in heaven. But this issue is the facts of, yeah, they're both crazy, they're both horrible, they both deserve each other. So that's why I want to focus on them, because it's awesome whenever two horrible people meet each other and then they just drag themselves down into the very pits of hell together. And they're just in that constant negativity and toxic cycle. And I only like that when they're both equally terrible. And trust me, they are. So with that being said, what it definitely gets like really worse. Catherine eventually does come out of it. Spoiler alert or whatever. Actually, no, I'm not gonna like spoil too much. I'm not gonna spoil too much. But just know that anytime that I'm pulling up the screen today, like, you are going to be seeing some of their most insane, tense, and crazy moments. They always say that like girls with red hair are crazy or people with red hair are crazy. I never believed that, because every red-haired person that I have ever met has been like, ooh, the sweetest of babies. This made me change my mind and believe that people with red hair have like the crazy in them. And you know what? Good for them. Like, legitimately, good for them. Burn, bitch, burn. Let things burn. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start, and, you know, be listening in the background like I normally do, and let's get to decorating, because I'm actually really excited. I'm looking forward to making a thing about this. Oop, dang it, my controller disconnected. See, this is how I know I spent way too much time talking. Come on. Bring me to life. There's no way that this controller is dead. I literally just charged it. Oh my god. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name. There's no way that this thing is actually dead. Okay, maybe there is a way it's dead. Fortunately, I have a spare. 1 second. But in the meantime, what? Hey. Hush. Both of you, bed duggies. Yes, and you did read that word right. Oh.
You could ever imagine yourself going on.
Thanks for looking out, Bo.
Last year.
Okay, let's see if this is actually
The day
an
that my baby was
optics
born,
here.
that
So
was
yeah,
amazing.
so this is after
Everyone
season
thought,
1.
She's just trying to trap
She
him
has
and
a
do
kid
this,
by him.
that, and blah, blah, blah.
She has a
All I
full-on
wanted to
kid
do
by
was
him.
just have
Again,
him
she
there and
is,
not
I
care
think,
about what they said.
22 at this thing in time. Yeah, I heard that. You should do some screamo though, Bo.
When I found out I was pregnant,
That would be
his
hilarious.
initial reaction was, "Oh,
All
that's
right, let me
great."
take a look
And then
here.
10 minutes later, he's like, "Oh wait,
Okay,
what
are
did I just
you
do?
working?
I wanted a baby, but now I really do have one."
There we go. And I don't get why it's saying it's dead. Okay, I'm gonna mess around with something a little bit here. Dear God, that was so loud.
Seeing her face. And
I
seeing her
know, but
smile,
it
she's
still
so
scared me.
full of
You
joy.
sounded like,
But
you sounded
being
literally
mom,
like you were
it's really,
right
really
behind
hard.
me.
Go outside.
And I got,
used to be
wow,
able to do whatever I
okay.
wanted to go out with my friends and like go out downtown.
You're so
I couldn't
scary.
put on mini skirts and I didn't feel like my love handles looked too big or
Okay.
whatever. Yum. It stops it now.
Okay, so, yeah. So in this season, so here's the house that we're decorating today. So first of all, I am like loving my fit today. Oh, and if you guys hear whining in the background, those would be the foster babies. They're still whining and crying at each other, but they're curling up together right now. That's right. All right, so here is my thing in here, and I've been wanting to change the thing for the longest time. I've been wanting to change the wallpaper, and I like I said, so I went ahead and I bought y'all a bunch of furniture because I knew I was going to do something for this one. So I'm looking for more of a sci-fi vibe with this wall, but I still don't think I've got anything, which is, oh, I did get this engraved marble one, which I think is cool, but not exactly what we're going for this type of room. That one I'm waiting. So let me see here. Again, all right, so I guess I don't have any futuristic stuff yet because I really want to give it like I really want to give it that kind of vibe. Okay, and I don't think we have anything else that's like car themed yet. There is something that I'm hoping to get, which will hopefully come up soon. Okay, so I did want to show you guys this individual just because I will be ranting about him in later seasons. So remember what I was talking about Vanderpump Rules. If you know Lisa Vanderpump, you'll know that she's, you know, British, elegant, shit ton of money. No, babe, I'm just happy that you're up. Don't worry about the stream. So yes. Okay. Yeah, wouldn't vote for someone who's been to jail. Yeah, how the times have changed. How the times have changed. But yeah, with Whitney, that which was the guy, he is like completely obedient to his mother, Patricia. And if you're hearing any beeping, those would be our neighbors. Angry, angry neighbors. Okay, so we went ahead and we saw that room, and I also really want to redo this living space. So, and I think I already showed you guys my craft room, but this is my favorite room so far in the entire space. But let's check and see if there's anything cool in my inventory that we should add, because tonight we're just chilling. So let's go to all. I had to work so hard to get this Change of Fate rug. Like it's, ooh, flying paper lantern. This definitely looks crafty. So let's see here. Let's see here. Ooh, nice paintings. That's right. I got these beautiful day and night paintings. Okay, let's see here, and I'll put that right there. Let's see here. Oh, that's what I was gonna put in that other room. Okay, we'll get back to that in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I think that was it for now. All right, so what I wanted to add was, remember whenever you do the snippets thing in the book DLC, then hang on, what's that one called? It's called the Storybook Veil. The Storybook Veil one. It will essentially go ahead and give you cool items for restoring those picture puzzles that I was doing before. So I think this was where I got this from. I think I did Wally's for this. I believe it was. Oh, hang on. I want to put the laugh canister in there because I actually did go ahead and buy this. It was a lot more expensive than I wanted it to be. Yay! Everyone, Rainbow is going to be back up. I'm so happy. He has been working so hard day and night, working on his things to get back. So, super happy about that. Okay, here it is, the transportation table, but ooh, it is bigger than I thought it would be. All right, let's move this around a little bit. I'm like the worst with the, I have to tap. Okay, hang on. This is so annoying sometimes to get some of this stuff fit. Because sometimes it just takes up a lot more than it should. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see if I can space this out a little better. It doesn't look like it though, unless I get rid of something. I could probably get rid of these two in the front. Although I do kind of the way that I've made them form a little jail around this little guy here, but I can probably do that with the other ones. So I'm going to remove this and remove this. Make it a little things. Or I could have just left it there, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, you know, I think just for now, unless I see something else, I am just going to go ahead and use that. Great, now I have to go all the way back down. Ugh, I hate it when I do this. I can't remember the names of like any of these things. Would it just be under electronics? What they should have is like... Seriously? I still can't find it. Okay, fine. I should have never driven away from the method. I'm an absolute heathen right now, and it's all Rainbow's fault. So what happened was I went ahead and I went down to I went down and I got that cheap bottle of wine, you know, because that still works when I need to like chill out. It's cheap, but there's one of the cheap ones that actually tastes pretty much okay. No, because I went ahead and I grabbed the Merlot, and I couldn't remember why I didn't like the Merlot. And well, finally, I remembered why I didn't like it when I took a taste, and it's too dry. And it's too dry, and it's way too bitter. And I'm in the kitchen and I'm complaining to Bo about this, bless him. And he says, well, why don't you just like put some of your like Mio stuff in it? And so I went ahead and I was like, oh, okay. And I squirted it in it, and it actually tastes pretty good. So yeah, not only am I breaking the wino rule of only drinking good wine, I am now doubly breaking the wino code by adding something to the wine. Will my wine ant card get revoked? Somebody tell me, please. I just think this hologram station could look cool, but again, it takes up so much space. Okay, I'm switching back to this real quick because this is about to get a little crazy.
And now I'm living in the boondocks, like an hour and a half away from everything that is, you know, like normal life for me.
So she's basically complaining because, ooh,
dinner
Oh my
served,
goodness, I
finally.
forgot about spiced. Ooh.
She is definitely
Kids
hungry.
is like, me too. Are you bringing the kids to the christening?
Of course. They have a
Bo,
christening coming
no,
up,
we
and JD and
already,
Elizabeth,
like,
we've
we,
chosen them to be the
if I
godparents.
make that,
It's important
you're
to me
going
have my
to
daughter
like
christened
it.
because my faith
And it's
has
much more
sustained me
complicated to
through
make
hard
than your
times,
coffee.
and I want to impart that to my daughter.
I can't believe I've never made that for you,
It's a
though.
nice little bar.
No, that's right, I made it for...
Elizabeth
The
wasn't
parental
the first
units.
godmother. I had originally asked someone else, but
Really?
the night of the
Okay, okay.
she was really
I can be
inappropriate with
down
Thomas, in my
for
opinion,
revitalizing
and
that cheap
I'm sorry,
wine.
but that's the end of that.
So,
No mas, no
with
thank
what's
you,
happening in
bye-bye.
front of us right now is essentially she is now basically his baby mama, his 22-year-old baby mama.
Trying to distract me. Listen,
And
you have to go.
he
Catherine saw that, I think,
basically
through a window and
threw her
misconstrued that.
out. Like, not like threw out on the streets, but he moved her into this house that is like miles away from town, so no one can see her and his kid. Like, he just basically moved her out into the boondocks. And she was just like, oh, but like, why can't we like be closer to town? And he's just actively avoiding that answer right now. So, yeah.
So cute.
He's a horrible person. Horrible. Okay, yeah, this definitely doesn't fit. It's too crowded. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of here, which is a shame, but this is pretty much, hang on, I'll grab this and then I'll show you guys. This is pretty much how the biggest that your room can get. Honestly, whenever you're expanding the space, it's not a crazy amount. Like, it's not a crazy amount, but it's definitely, it's definitely, it stacks is what I'm saying. And I just wish that it was slightly bigger. Okay, and this is my gym slash war room. So this is one of the ones that I want to get finished before I get to the ones that I'm really doing. So, hey, join me today as freaking Pinky goes ahead and creates a war room in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Ooh. How big is the underworld throne? Okay, I'm putting this here just because I would love to put some kind of throne in here. Because, you know, one of the biggest things about going into battle or preparing for war is belief and confidence in yourself. And I could 100% sit on a throne and like, ooh, nice, the bow staff barrel, yes. And and I can absolutely see myself sitting on a throne with like affirmations, but, and this is what I believe everybody should be doing. And I'm gonna have you guys look like me in the face so that I can tell you this. You need to freaking have somebody worship you. You do. And I cannot stress to you how important it is. Whether it's foot looking, back rubbing, shoulder massaging, you need to treat yourself. Be worshipped. Be worshipped, okay? Sit on some kind of throne that is your favorite chair and have somebody worship you. It does wonders for your self-esteem and for my toes. But that's a whole other story. All right. Back to the gameplay. Let's see here. I don't think that wasn't, because there wasn't a lot of like weapons stuff in the thing, which I kind of get, but I thought with Mulan there'd be more. Ooh. I definitely need one. Oh, gel is so good. You know, I didn't like start to get gel until about 2 years ago. And because from the point I just done regular and powder, I believe. But then once I did gel, like it totally changed my life. I definitely want to get my nails done soon. If I have time tomorrow, I would love that. Ooh, maybe I should make like a riches room, and I could put this in here, and this could be like my protein powder. Because every gym girly needs a good protein powder. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, like I said, I don't think there's too many like, oh no, wait, that's right. I could have sworn I made a ton of training dunnies. Yes. Oh my God. Yes, that would be so great. I love seeing nail art. I have horrible hand-eye coordination, which is why you guys only ever see me playing these types of games. So people who can do that are absolutely amazing to me. Okay, I know I did. Oh no, are these guys only outside fixtures? That would absolutely suck. Maybe I went past them because I did make them fairly recently. Oh, so one of the things that's happening in this episode, and this is should tell you guys what a hot mess that Thomas and Catherine's relationship is. They are throwing another, like a second baptism for their child because the original godmother tried to sleep with Thomas, allegedly. Dang it, did I really... Aw, are they really on the outside decorations? And I'm gonna have to scroll all the way down because even though it takes a while, it does do the thing. Okay, outdoors. Yep, see, the training dummies are only allowed outside. Ugh, that really sucks. All right, whatever. In the very least, we can pick like a cool... wall. So wallpaper. 3D bow. Oh my gosh, I love that. I actually did that for my birthday. I wonder if I still have the pictures. Okay, so I think maybe use the dark bamboo wall and see how that looks. Ooh. Ooh. I love press-ons. Okay, wallpaper, and we just need a good floor. They're so pretty. Yes, thank you. Ooh, this marble tile is beautiful, but it's not the vibe. Not for this room. I think this red weave looks really nice because it actually looks really... yeah. All right, let's see what we can do here. So first, let's move this over here. And then I have... right, and then we have the trap. I think this is Scar's trap or something like that. But I thought that, yeah, it looks like a regular trap. So let's do... and this is like, I think, the coconut gem that you build for Gaston. So, Rain, can you tell us what you're first planning on streaming? Hold on. I want to see if I can guess. Is it Minecraft? Because it's either going to be Minecraft or Sims, isn't it? Saint knows. Saint no. Really? No, no. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. What are you doing? Okay, I'm hearing. Okay, so I'm hearing Sims. Is Sims it? Ooh, nice. I can put a little thing here. I can probably add like a little couple tables around here, and I think that would really tie the room together. So yeah, because the godmother hit on Thomas, you know what the messed part up is? Obviously, like I have to say it, like she was actually Catherine's friend. I was about to say, hold. Oh, okay, okay. Planetary Life. Okay, so I know Digimon Cyber Sleuth from the Jaden video. I know Pow World because Bo is desperately wanting me to play. And I don't think I've seen Planetary Life before. Was that what we were watching earlier? No, don't lie to me, Athena. I've seen some of the videos. It does not look cute. It's like, oh my god, it looks hilarious, if anything. Okay, rotating the games. That seems like a good idea because this is really the only game that I've been playing, but I am gonna start messing with it. Ooh. Yes. Where is it? Are there no tables? Yeah, there's no just like regular tables that I can use. I might go ahead and check out McDuck's place to see if he has anything cool for this, because I definitely need a table to kind of get this room a little more together. So let's check out what McDuck Play is. Hey, cute but cursed. Maybe that should be one of my new tattoos. Tomorrow's gonna be so long. So I'm actually really loving my character's fit today. As you can see, I made it a mix of like Jasmine's Arabian mixed with sci-fi. I think it's because I was showing Rainbow one of my hardcore crushes last night, Goro from Cyberpunk 2077. 2077, yeah. Goro Takamura is a hot Japanese Yakuza looking daddy who unfortunately is a corporate dog. But oh my god, like, hang on, I'm gonna pause this real quick and pull up what this beautiful human being looks like. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful human. Like, gorgeous. Like, I just want, like, nothing but videos of him. Like, he is beauty. Way of the house husband. Yes. Okay, so yes, beautiful. No, I don't need help. I mean, after the long, lustful rant I went on about him last night, like, maybe I need a little help. But, like, hang on. It takes me to Instagram. I hate it when this stuff takes you out. Just, like, let me zoom in on the... Yeah, see? See, look at this. Look at all of this. All of this is gorgeous. Mm. And you know, he's like literally one of the only unromanceable characters in the entire game. This is another reason why this game failed, despite having Keanu Reeves literally being the star. Like, how you gonna fuck up something with Keanu Reeves in it? That's Keanu Reeves. Whatever. Like, my disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so let's see what we got. And yes, I do kind of need help. Way of the House Husband is so amazing, and I've seen some really great cosplays come out of that as well. Right? Okay, does anyone remember oh, what was it called? It was about this guy named Shepard, and he was in space, and they're in space and humans can live to like 150 years, and he's basically boinking like all of the aliens as he goes along. Thank you. Mass Effect. I was gonna say, and no, not Star Trek, but yeah, so Mass Effect. So like, I can't remember who all of my favorite romances were. I just know that the third movie was shit, and that I've never wanted to fuck an alien that looked more like an alien. Oh, you're right, Garrus. Yeah, Garrus. Yeah, I absolutely wanted Garrus. Oh my god, he was like a sassy Batman. Dear Lord. Oh gosh. Oh, yep, Jack. Of course, Jack. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Oh man. You know, I liked Jack, but back then there was so much negativity around her. Like, dang, everyone's like, oh, like, you're just, like, she's such a bitch and stuff like that. Like, they were giving her the same amount of hate that Sarah got in Dragon Age. Like, Sarah didn't deserve all the hate she got in Dragon Age. She deserved some of the hate she got in Dragon Age, but not all of it. Let's see here. All right. And I always want to make some money. So, oh good, there's a good amount of people in the store, so I'm just gonna make some extra money real quick. Of course he had to do the calibrations. Like, Shepard was so sexy. If she came up and talked to me, I would need to do some calibrating too. Like, calibrate myself in bed. That's just how it is. Oop. Oh, I completely forgot to show you guys. Check it out. They gave us a free pet for the Dream Valley game. All I had to do was just go on, and I've claimed it, and now I have a cherry blossom dragon. Look at my child. I mean, that's what I call it. I have a cherry blossom dragon, and I got it for free. Like, I was so happy that I was just like scrolling for like ever and accidentally stumbled across their social media page. Oh my god, my doggies are so conked right now. Like, I got almost all the dragons. I'm still missing the purple one. Alright, let's see what we got to here. I really do need to go shopping for Fugu in this game. It just looks... Oh my god, yeah. Like, and I refused to show it to him when it happened, because I didn't want for the like thing to miss. So okay, here we go. Let's feed Hades, which is good because I really want to level him up so that I can get a Overlord outfit. No, I warned you. What do you mean don't trust my brownies? I warned you. God, I love Puffin Forest. I miss him. I miss Puffin Forest a lot.
Bye-bye.
And I didn't want to feed Mother Gothel anyway.
Glad you're
Devil,
here.
what do you mean? You were giggling like an angel. Walk like an angel, walk like an angel. Okay, so I got some money.
Goody. It's you.
I know, right? Right, yeah. Yeah, fun fact, I'm actually gonna scooch back real quick and rewind this just so y'all can hear
ready
the
to have another one?
audacity
I think
of
if I
this
were to
little
have another
mama's boy
baby,
bitch
like-
right here.
I need a ring on my finger, sorry. Shit this entire time.
Did I hook up with Catherine in a moment of weakness?
So,
Yeah.
like I said,
Yes.
with Whitney
Yeah, so sorry I'm
hates
late.
her
No, no problem. Thanks for making it.
How'd it
and
go?
Good.
slept with
So
her
hot. I was sweating bullets.
and then
I
denied
feel
it
like
for
Catherine
months.
took advantage of Thomas. She's just kind of this
Ca-
evil, kind of white trash.
Took advantage
She's
of
like a
him.
hillbilly femme fatale.
Hillbilly, even though they're literally from the same like
Coming up.
social
You ready to have another
cast.
I think if I
then
were
I
to have
say that
another
with parentheses.
baby, like, I need a ring on my finger, sorry.
Okay, hang on, and I'm gonna back up again. Hang on one second.
Coming up. Are you ready to have another one?
I think if I were to have another baby, like, I need a ring on my finger, sorry.
So, I know you guys can't see me, but my head is like in my hands right now. I want you to remember what she just said approximately 1.5 seasons from now. Yeah. Hey, back to the game. Yeah, somebody appreciates you, Star.
Did it. Huzzah.
It's like 200 degrees out there.
There
I think a
already is. There's
martini
already
definitely
one
in
baby.
order. You've got
There's
all the
already one
ingredients.
baby.
One cannot drink cheap wine in the heat. I love the idea of being prepared.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. These two are legitimately crazy. All right. Well, let's check to see if he has like any tables in the thing. And Patricia is just like literally the worst woman ever when it comes to this, because she is just such an evil little witch to Catherine for no reason. Come on, Scrooge, where the freak are you, man? I need to check out your inventory.
If Elsa's here,
Yeah,
then I'm
move your
here.
butt.
We're kind of a...
Good day, dear.
All right. Oh, by the way, I tried playing the whole Scrabble coin feature that Disney Dreamlight Valley has been trying to introduce. I hate it. I hate it. I'm playing against a computer. A computer smarter than me. Gee, of course I'm gonna lose every time. Okay, let's see. So let's check out furniture. So what I don't like about this system in particular when it comes to shopping from him is that I wish whenever I saw something or whenever it appears, then it unlocks and I can get something that's been in his shop from him later, but it doesn't do that. You can only order stuff that you've purchased or obtained before. And that's just really annoying to me. Like, if it shows up in the shop, then it should be, you know, it should be clear. It should be good to go. And then it's even more annoying because the clothes, you know, I'm going to go ahead and try clothing real quick. And this has not changed since I've downloaded the game. I haven't gotten these because I know I'm never gonna wear any of this stuff. I might wear this, but all of this is just really basic stuff. So I'm not too interested in like spending any sort of money on these. So I don't understand why they're not regularly updating these clothing in order to encourage them to spend it. And of course, you know, like I said, sometimes they just don't have time. So let's go ahead and see if there's any tables I actually like. Let's see here. I mean, on the bright side, you get it really quickly, but I'll go ahead and grab this. Okay, yeah, this will be fine for now. Alright, so I just want to finish up the war room really quickly so I can do the fun room that I'm wanting to do. You know what? I didn't realize it, but Bo, we did not get our food, did we? Crap. Okay. All right, let's pop in here real quick. Just get it somewhat decentable. All right, we're just gonna Hermit? Oh, the hermit. Wait, hermit? Oh. Okay. Here, I'll use this elegant mahogany table. Okay. And mahogany. I know, stop it. You absolutely need me to watch the entire thing, but we're gonna wait. So Bo is really wanting me to react to Dragon Ball Abridged on stream, and I'm a little I'm definitely excited about it because I ain't gonna lie, I have seen a few episodes and I actually am excited. I'm really excited to check out some of this stuff because I'm gonna be honest, the visual gags for this stuff is top tier. Like I'd seen a couple of them before, like just through like, you know, YouTube clips, but I'm just sad that it took me this long to find this to be shown this absolute treasure. Okay, I've also seen a couple of Hellsing Bridge, and now I'm also starting to want. Thank you for reminding that, Saint. I am absolutely down for that at any time. Like that definitely sounds fun. I remember seeing the original though and being like really shaken up because I remember seeing like a little form of Hellsing Abridged, and it was and I was like, this dude is an asshole to her, like. Oh my god. So fucking mean to her. All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. I'm going for like a nice, classy, like salon vibe. And here, I think this is actually a little too pink, or in the very least, you know, I was thinking about changing the floors anyway, but let me see. You know, actually, how would this look? No, that would be good for my wardrobe slash closet. This, on the other hand, seems more bathroom. And I think there's an orange one, but I am going to go ahead and change the... Wait, come on, where are the floors? Okay. So probably because I wanted it to have marble tiles. So, okay, yeah, that definitely looks like more of a bathroom right now. Let's see the Agrabah blue marble. No. Mm-mm. Okay, so I'm actually really excited because there's a couple things, and instead of going in order, I'm just gonna take all the stuff that I would want in my salon out now, because boo, I'm not doing that. This looks cute too. Oh my god, I can actually put a swimming pool inside. I thought this was an outside only item. Frick yes. Yes, this room just got so much better. Okay. And this looks like a shelf of assorted potions. They look like Yzma potions. And then I think I should also put Ursula's vanity here, which is good because I worked hard for that. Ooh, or maybe a... Oh wait, here's the whirlpool bath that I've been saving for forever. Golden bathtub. You know, I'm just probably gonna put a crap ton of baths in here and just like... Yeah. There we go. Ooh, this one's pretty too. It's gonna be like a process of elimination thing, I think. I'm just gonna get like all of the cool stuff I'd want and then just slowly take it back. Ooh, this could be my pedicure chair. Doesn't really match the theme, but I do love that it comes with a tiny footstool. Giant clam for sure needs to go in here. Let's see. Ooh, we should definitely... I am not putting a toilet in here. My person doesn't have to poop. No. Listen, I hate pooping enough in real life. I don't want to have to poop in game. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Here it is. Okay. I was freaking out because I could not find this salon chair, and I knew I'd had it. It's just that I had it. I evidently earned it so much earlier on that I just forgot that I had it. So I definitely want some music in here. Some cologne. Dang, and another Norwegian... How many bathroom items does this have? Okay. All right, so I think that's pretty much that I have for here. But once again, I was hoping for like a really cute table. And I'm just noticing there's just not that many cute like tables that are really worth the money in this game. But speaking of money, I wanted to pop y'all out real quick because I am struggling with their wings for in the shop are always top tier. First, I wanted to show you guys the newest winter warm path event, and I made a decision I'm not going to do the winter warm path because I'm not a fan of a lot of the rewards. The only one that I would really want is the bonus rewards, and obviously because, you know, pink thing, pinky wants. So here's what we've got here. As always, you get about 60 days to complete all of your duties. And here's what the rewards. Now, this is cute. I am not gonna lie, a festive Pegasus, but for some reason, I just can't get behind Christmas stuff that I keep, because Christmas stuff to me looks very out of place whenever like I'm in any other season. Like Christmas should stay in December. Heck, when I was a student in college, I didn't even I refused to touch Christmas music until after my finals were done. That was when I would consider it the start of my Christmas season. But yeah, as you can see, here is the stuff that you get. And of course, the premiums are only activated when you spend that 2,500 ones in the bottom. And as I said, it's just not worth it because just to get that 2,500 takes a couple months at least. And in that time, while it gives you time to earn back your money, your moonstones, it's never going to grow. Unless, of course, like I said earlier, you buy the moonstones. This was pretty okay. I wasn't going to spend like a crap ton of moonstones on it for. This is pretty cute, but I'm not spending too much money on it. Cinderella was literally finally just added to the game. Woohoo. This I'm okay with getting, but look, this is the stuff that you get when you complete the duties normally. So even though I also wanted this skirt, again, not worth it. This, like I said, all of the premium stuff, I'm just not into. The bonus reward here, like I said, so we have this, again, the really good clothes, of course, are behind a paywall, and then the rest of it from that point on just gets really boring for me. So, yeah. But they always have something in here that I would absolutely buy. And actually, I am going to buy one thing today just because it's one of my favorite animals and I cannot let it go. So you guys get to see me making bad decisions. So of course we have this, but this one literally comes around every couple of weeks. So I don't care about it. These are way too bright. I don't know why anyone would want these version of your animals. It's too bright. It looks really out of place. And I do not suggest it because it just slows your frame rate down in game. It does. I mean, now these wings, beautiful. They're like snow moth. And then, of course, I still love the jellyfish. This is what I'm getting. I don't even want Rafiki. I just want Bonsai. And then these wings and the sunflower wings, and then the mysterious moth wings. So yeah, they were killing it with the wings this week. All of them are gorgeous. And I'll always give it to them. The wings are always very decent, very cool. And this is the most reasonable shop, in my opinion, that they have. Because I always find that everything that they price here is very reasonable. Because like I said, this is the place where the art comes through. So again, I'm still very sad that not everything in here automatically goes with ice, just like everything gets spooky and everything gets thing. So, oh, and I did want to tell you guys, I finally did find the Dapper Wally collection. Just let me pop on over. Hate it when it does this. Love it. So there's the... Oh, so the moonstones. Da, 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 da. Ugh. Yeah. Right, so yeah, we have the Disney Vanessa, and there's the Dapper Wally that we were looking for before. Right, let's get back to decorating. Let's see here. Ooh, I think a incense burner would be cool. Oh yeah. This incense will be nice. Ooh, this fountain would be cute to put a little bit. Ugh. And of course, it's literally right where I put the incense. Give me 2 seconds. Move your little yes over there. Oh, it actually hangs from the ceiling. Nice. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought it was a wall thing. And there we go. Oh, come on. Why is this still acting up? Oh, come on. I swear to God. The smallest thing getting this thing's way. There we go. Finally. Alrighty. Alright, let's check out the... Let's see. And once again, we are going to need more tables, aren't we? God dang it. See, I still have no idea what this is. I'm gonna Google it. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna freaking pause this because of the classist crap that was just said, which is why I don't like her, and she will forever be a poor man's Lisa Vanderpump. So let's see here. So everything is, let me see, it's called B-R-A. Iron B-R-A. Yeah. Why do I stink at spelling? B-R-A-S-T, no, S-E. Oh, I see. You put like firewood in it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. So let me back up. And we're going to go to watch along. Da-ba, ba-da, ba-da. Okay, so she and her douchebaggy husband, I'm sorry, son,
Doubted me
are
from the
talking
beginning
about
just
some
because
crap.
I'm younger. So I feel like I have to go the extra mile to prove that, you know, I'm good enough.
Yeah.
Or say hypothetically, Thomas becomes a senator, and now she's required to host these elaborate dinner parties.
Snob alert.
It's never gonna happen, no.
Well, if the christening is any indication, I think she's perfection.
Like, seriously,
Catherine,
like, can you hear the
lineage is
snobbery, like, in their
established. It goes
voice?
back to the 17th century. But just because somebody came here and had a name 200 years ago, it doesn't mean that you have class or breeding now.
class or breeding.
Why don't I let you do the asparagus? Because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll play with this little one. Hi. I am literally like busting my.
He does.
You know
He
what?
does.
To have
He
dinner
does
ready, to
so
the baby,
much.
the
Like,
household
holy
clean,
crap.
Laundry, dishes, and I sound
Like,
tired
I've
'cause I'm
never heard
very
that said
tired.
before, and now I'm
All
going
the
to say it
time.
non-stop
Hey, Thomas.
with this individual.
Thomas?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hey.
So yeah.
So we're almost done with dinner. You
All right, give me 1 second, and let's. Yeah, and now what he's doing is that he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna say, oh, so like I'm dealing with someone that's young. Nigga, you trained her you picked her because she's young. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, like, listen to the way that he straight up talks about her still. Like, she was just.
And at the same time, you know, I care about her, I love her. We share a lot of the same background. We have old Charleston French Huguenot names, and obviously, you know, it's a chemical thing.
A chemical thing.
I love her physicality.
Chemistry.
She has very long legs. It's the first thing I noticed about her. I was like, oh my God.
God, look at that smirk on his face. Like, holy crap. If there's anyone who has earned the title of, like, dirty old man, like, that's it. And yet, of course, Whitney and his trashy mom are like, oh my God. I just cannot stand these people. All right, let's see. Is this a top? No, this is a corner piece. I don't know why I grabbed that. Is this more like a... Yeah, same. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah, let's use this super cute mirror. There we go, and I'll put this next to the throne. Ooh, or maybe I should use the Queen of the Sea mirror. We'll put it all together and then figure it out. All right. Let's check. Go back to tables. Yes. I have no idea where he went. Yes, please give. I'll take a break in just a second, and then I'll go in and into my room and grab my wallet. I need some kind of like use table. What's this even look like? Okay, no, I cannot have a full. He left for milk. Yes, he left for milk. He went out to get the mail. He went on a long walk off a short pier. Again, there are no good like small tables, so I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and go to McDuck and buy some. Oh, dang it, I locked myself in. Hell. Right, there we go. Oh my God, Chicago is such a good musical. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. I didn't do it, but if he done it, how could you tell us that we were wrong? So did for me it's going to be KFC because I deserve it, especially because I'm about to go through heck tomorrow.
Okay, listen.
And
don't take
I am. Are you still getting Taco Bell? Because I'm pretty sure Rainbow's getting Taco Bell. Ooh, enchiladas. Okay, here we go. Furniture, and I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get those cute but ridiculously expensive tables. Yeah? Let's see here. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get... Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and just get these tables because they are the prettiest looking. Da-da. Oh no, wait, I can get 2 of these. Yeah, and this elegant nightstands.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are soon parted.
Have you ever listened to Coffee House Crime? No, you can't. You also have stuff to do. Bo, don't do it. You. Okay, I'll probably go and just drop all this stuff off, make it look pretty, and then I'm probably gonna go ahead and end stream tonight after I get this part already. Also, look at this tiny like little segue in here, and I didn't even notice that there was a third one that I had unlocked. I don't know why this corridor is so freaking hard, but it is. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have tables, which means I can now make things look more pretty. Yeah, let's finish up real quick. Okay. What can we move that? I could probably put like right here. And I'll put that here. Let me see here. I'll Now do the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle. Down, down, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. Oh, let me see you. To the right, 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 to left, to left, to left, to left, to left. Now kick, now come on baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself, and do the Cupid shuffle. We go up, and there's the little incense that I can put. I'll put it on this end. There we go. And then, like, I'm right. So I'm listening to what's happening right now on screen. And what's happening right now is they are literally talking so much crap about, because Catherine says that they have, you know, big news to share. Of course, anyone with a brain in their head is like, oh my God, they're getting married. No, 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 please God, no. But like, dang, that's so bad. Which, like I said, obviously they're toxic for each other. Obviously their friend group sees that, you know, but Jesus Christ, can you imagine? Like, because that's all that Catherine has ever wanted. All that Catherine has ever wanted is to get married to this old philanthroping piece of crap old man. And so of course she's gonna be like happy and crap about it. And then imagine that these people that are somewhat her friends, and she sees them and they're like going, no, no, God, no, please, no. Like, don't let your, like, this person's dream come true, even though she's our friend. Like, I get it, they're both horrible for each other, but dang, like, the fact that it's sounding like an actual disaster to them, that is so harsh. Oh my God. Like, there was no way he ever intended to marry this girl, no matter how much he said he's in love with her. No, hun, your dick was in love with her. Like, I don't get why that's so hard to grasp for you right now, especially because when it hits 50s, like, there's a reason that I've only ever dated like older guys, and it's because like older guys are supposed to have more sense, but I guess some of them just never grow up, which, like, duh, nothing new. But I just feel if someone needs the reminder today, this is me in your reminder. Oh yeah, it'd be, yeah, yeah. Let's see, I need to find some place to put this. So I think I am going to go ahead and get rid of this one, even though it's my favorite tub. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get rid of this one. Or maybe I should just get rid of this, though it does kind of fit the theme. So I'll get rid of this for now. And put this here. He's like, and I'm just going to think of this as like my tanning bed. Like, because it looks like a tanning bed, kind of. Okay, I'm almost done. And then I'll just come out and give it to you. I'm almost done. What the? No, it doesn't fit on it. Are you kidding me? I spent like 4,000 coins on this thing and it's not big enough to hold it. Ugh, hang on. Let me do some finagling, maybe. No, it's definitely too big. Oh, because I'm sleepy and tired. And I said that I was only going to do a little bit today. Dang it. Does it really not fit? It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. Let me see if there's like a smaller version. Okay, this is... No, there's also no way this is fitting. Gosh darn it. Did I not get another? I did, but it wasn't big enough. Crap. Okay, and I think what I do like about this, though, that I haven't had time to, like, that I don't appreciate enough in other games, is that, check it out. It's too close to the door. I can freaking move the door over just a scooch. See, I can put like this stupid little perfume thing on here. but okay, you know what? I'll find. Maybe I'll just put the freaking music on the floor or something. I don't know. You know what? You. Why did I not grab my card out already? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to, because I don't think that there is any people, so seriously. I wonder if I can, like, double my thingy. Okay, y'all, I will be right back. I would do a BRB, but I completely forgot to make a BRB thing. So I'm just gonna put you guys on the starting soon stream. BRB. So I unfortunately did not make this on Canva. This was given to me by our lovely Beau. So another thing that happens in what's happening right now on screen, Whitney has a band, like at 40 something years old, like a legitimate band. They call it Blowjob. I guess, like, I don't no idea. Like, he just came to me and was like, do you need this? And I'm like, well, yeah, probably. I have no idea. I have no idea. Bo just comes in like magic at any given moment and is like, hey, you need this stuff, puts it on my computer, and then I just let him. I just let him because I didn't know anything about this. I was just like, you need to stream. Here you are. Here is everything. And now I'm just adding stuff myself as I go, but I have no idea where he got any of this. God bless him. See, I feel like 2 vanities is too much, and the whole reason that I grabbed that was because I was trying to like think. So I need to find another table that works. Oh, so here's some good drama. Okay, here we are coming all in on this one.
Do y'all have any champagne?
Okay, so this is the godmother that I was talking about, the one that was Catherine's friend at the first christening or baptism or whatever.
How are y'all? Good.
And like she comes in and hugs her.
Nice to see you. You look cute. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, nice
By the
to
way,
see
this
you.
outfit Catherine's
What are you
wearing,
talking about?
ugly. She's trying to look like all official, but she looks
You look nice.
insane. Like, girl, you have
When I
such
was
beautiful hair. I
pregnant,
would
saw
never
a
do your
name
hair like
pop up
that.
on Thomas's phone a lot. It was Jen, and he basically told me.
Oh
"You're a
no,
baby
wait,
girl."
this is the Jen episode.
You want something to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any champagne? Yeah, I'll have that.
I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Did you not know she was coming?
It's whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Charleston is a very small town. Everybody knows everybody, and I've definitely seen and met Jennifer before.
Yeah, I just looked
but
to
I
the
didn't know she was
right,
close enough
and
friends
my
with
older
Thomas to actually
dog is
come to his
like
dinner party.
licking the leftover
Yeah,
spray
showered.
cheese off of the younger dog's head.
It's different from when I normally see
And
you.
what's sad is that she does this a lot
Thomas has been in
because the younger one is a
Charleston
really
his whole
messy
life.
eater.
There's a pretty blonde.
And since the younger one is a really messy eater, you know, obviously she gets stuff all over her face a lot. Well, she thinks it's grooming and that her big sister is like in love with her. No, you will be eaten.
You know, if I had to sit down and tell her every person I was friends with, I mean, that'd be a long conversation.
God.
So, I don't know if I mentioned it or not.
All right, Shep, grab the ladies.
I don't know
We
if I
can't wait for
mentioned it or
Whitney.
not.
Let's just go ahead and get started.
I'm friends with a lot of girls.
I don't even care.
Remember, this is the man that calls himself T-Rav unironically. Like, I'm dead serious. He tried to get the whole group to call him that for like legitimately. Like legitimately. They used it as a joke. He was like thinking that it's real.
Years. And then Andre.
All right, let's take a look here. There's seriously no good tables in this game. I just need something long. Oh, I guess I can use this Regal desk, but I was really hoping to save it because I know it's going to be expensive whenever I go back to repurchase it for my study. Well, what I'm planning to be my study. And by the way, right now what's happening at this one is, oh, you know what? I'm gonna chill for 2 seconds because I need y'all to hear the audacity of this man. Like, holy crap. If I can rewind like a normal person.
seem to put your foot in your mouth at these dinner parties. Catherine?
I'm horrible at rewinding.
Andre was renting Thomas's house on Church.
Jennifer, she used to date my friend Andre Bauer, former lieutenant governor of South Carolina. She's been somebody that I could count on.
Look at Catherine's
without
face.
question.
Holy shoot. She looks legitimately dead. Yeah, she spent a lot of time in my bed. I'm just kidding, he says.
Keep it controlled. Okay?
God.
Thomas, you always seem to put your foot in your mouth at these dinner parties.
My
Catherine's
God.
sitting right there. Like, he apparently didn't learn his lesson the first time.
He doesn't need to
What
learn
if
his
you found
lesson.
out that this girl was single and ready to mingle?
I'd be all over it, like white on rice.
They were also together in this scene, too.
Uh-oh.
This guy is f***ing nuts.
He just doesn't care. Because, why? Because, you know, that she's not going anywhere. She's not. So he's going to feel like to disrespect her. And now the fact that she's like knocked up and has his kid. Yeah. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. Like, it's sad, but like, yeah. Fucking band was jamming. Oh no, sorry. I'm still listening to him on the other side. His band's name is Renob, which is boner spelled backwards. I swear to God, if I could be rich, yeah, this just isn't working. Ugh, let me see if there's something else. Ugh. How about the ice table? The ice table might fit into the corner in which I want it to be. Yeah, I don't think so, because this looks like bigger. Yeah, ugh. Let's go here. Ugh, this looks like crap, but I don't care. I need something. I'm gonna move this over here. Let's put this. There we go. Now I have my music here, my tea here. I got like a little vanity thing. And then I really want to put this like a little thing somewhere. So I guess I'll just put it right next to there we go. All right. So, and now I can get rid of this. I don't know, it feels a little too crowded in this corner. I think I could probably get rid of this and... Or I could put this here. Let me... Ugh. Here we go. This out. There we go. That's not too bad. Yeah, I can live with this for now. All right, let's see if there's anything cool we can add to the walls. God, finding tables in this game that actually look cool is so hard. Vanities, though, their vanities are, every single one of them, I like to some degree. Let's see. All right, let's see if we have anything. Wonder if I could get a... No, the fountain's too big. Never mind. Okay, nothing for the walls. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of pretty. I could put this on this side real quick. I wonder if this was cheap. If it was, then maybe I can get like a bunch of these little ones and scatter them around and make a bioluminescent path. I'll have to look back at that. But I think this was like 2,000 to 3,000, which I typically don't like to do that for the little ones. Yes, absolutely. That's actually what I'm planning on doing next time is I'm gonna redo actually my entire main valley because there's definitely some things that now I have everything. So I think what I'm gonna do on stream next time, because once Bo comes back with food, I am outie 3,000. I'm probably going, because I just really wanted to get this spa done today, is I really want to spend time. I'm probably going to go ahead and unlock the last of the doors in the Plaza Castle, and that is going to be the Inside Out gang. So that's going to be Joy and Sadness. I've been holding off doing them just because like their storylines, like everything else doesn't really do it. But I think once I unlock them and I get their home, then I can probably start decorating. In fact, I'm probably going to go ahead and do that on my own next time I'm free. I'm just going to go ahead and unlock them and get them in the valley so that next time we can focus on doing what needs to be done, which is making my valley look very pretty. And I need to have all of the houses available. I'm OCD like that. I like to have everything in one place and then organize, you know? And I have to learn not to do that, but when it's out of my control. But since it's in my control, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, play the game by myself, and then when we all come back again, we can compare little valleys and see how it looks. Like, I think it's definitely gonna be fun, because I want the entire valley to look great, and then I'm going to move on to from valley to valley. I'm gonna hit Storybook Vale, I'm gonna hit the Bind, and yeah, that's essentially what I did, Athena. Like, for example, in my floating island, I think I have Merlin and the fairy godmother up there. I got rid of Donald's house. I liked his house, but I really wanted to keep Ariel, Ursula, and yeah, there were a couple of ones that I moved to the floating islands. But yeah, once that's done, like, so yeah, I'm gonna unlock them first, get all that done. And I'm just going to be adding stuff as I go along with this. So I wanted to find some use for this because this is a really cool like decoration that I got from Olaf when I completed all of his quests. But I haven't found anything like really cool for it yet. Yes, I hate her passive aggressive. Yes. I've been wanting to move Mother Gothel out for the longest time. Like, leave the tree. Like, you can go, the tree can stay. Get out of the cool tree. But that's what I like about Peter Pan's tree. But I went ahead and I moved Peter Pan into the rainforest in the DLC just because I was like, oh, you really like the woods, and my woods were getting really crowded. So, but who knows? Everything's up to be changed. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put one of the candy buckets in here because I can totally see myself like having a treat and like wanting a candy bucket so that I can have a treat. So yeah, I'm putting a little thing of candy in here. Oh, that's right. There was something that I could put in the other thing. Yeah, I think we were talking that Vanellope's. Yeah, I think that we were talking about Vanellope's house doesn't fit. Actually, let me take a quick look here. I think I'm at the point here. I'll go outside and I'll show you guys all the houses that I've collected. And there are some that just absolutely do look off. Yeah, Woody's house. Actually, I found a great place for Woody's carousel. Woody's carousel actually goes really well with the hang on, which DLC is it? They have like 4 DLCs, so I have to keep track of it always. So the Eternity Isle, the plains, looks a lot like the Wild West. And yeah, so what I did was I dropped them both in the plains. Like, here, look, I'll even drop over there, like right now. And I can grab some water. Be sure to hydrate. Like, y'all can't see it because I don't have motion tracking yet, but hydrate, everybody. Okay, while we're waiting for this to load, I want y'all to listen to this real quick. So she's finally confronting him about, like, the girl that she was seeing that was there.
Jennifer Snowden showed up to the party. I'm just confused. Is she your good friend, obviously? Your confidant? What is she?
I've known her for a while.
I've known her for a while. I know the family.
You never said that. It's a lie.
Yeah, I fully believe.
Her name pop up on your phone. You said, no, I hardly even know that girl. I don't know.
Why would I say that?
Why would I say that? Listen to the
know
freaking
Gabby struggles with
gaslighting.
insecurity, but I can sympathize with her because I know she's been through a very difficult year, both physically and mentally.
Oh yeah, from the
I'm not cheating or
strain
doing anything.
that he put her through.
I think I've not given her the security that she wants. You know, I haven't given her a ring. I haven't bought a proper house for her to live in. I haven't given her a real home. I haven't given her anything, really.
Yeah, except a child.
Look, I want to work on our relationship. I feel like that there's...
So yeah, as you can see,
that you have
this
in me.
dude, he's being a piece of shit. He's just like absolute garbage. And he knows that that is what... he knows that that's what she needs, but he's not going to give it to her. So here's what it is, and I think like I haven't placed it well because I was like in a mad rush, but I think if I placed it in the right place, this works. As well as this works too, because it's like an RV out in the desert for people who like to like do like stargazing or UFO watching or whatever. So yeah, is this a creepy van out in the middle of a deserted forest? Yeah. No, not a remote desert. Is it creepy? Yes, absolutely. But it fits. It totally fits. Alright, so let me grab some food with in-game real quick. Because here's some other ones that I'm probably going to be moving around while I'm here. So this is Gaston's house. And it's very Gaston. Ooh, gem. Hold on. Just a cheapo gem. Oh well. All gems are a girl's best friends. Right, and so this is the inside of his house, which honestly, it's not bad. It's a not bad design at all. I honestly think some of the better designs for their houses came along in the DLCs, because I haven't shown you Cinderella and Cinderella's house. Cinderella's house is really really good, like really good. So I'm also going to show you, there's one last house here I want to kind of show off. And of course, this is, I thought this was a perfect place for Jasmine and Aladdin, right next to the Cave of Wonders. But I love their house. It's very nice. It's very simple, even if it's like a bit crowded. But then again, it looks like the way that it should on the outside. And it looks like it should be the same from the inside. Like this is what this looks like. But if you go to the Beauty and the Beast home, it looks like this grand mansion, but it only has one room. And the problem with that is that there are 4 characters that consider it a home. So there's the Beast considers it a home, and he's a big enough character as it is. There's Belle, and then we recently got Cogsworth and Lumiere. And so that makes like their missions get all messed up, and it also makes it really hard to find them. Like I've been trying to get Lumiere and Cogsworth out of the house forever, because what happens is this glitch happens when there's too many in one place. So they keep on showing on the map as in the house, but they're not in the house. And so sometimes you have to start the game multiple times, or you just have to straight up move people out because there's too many characters in one area. So that's something that I'm hoping to fix. And I'm also going to double check on that right now, because I do need to give them... Okay, good. Because I've been needing to upgrade their levels for a while. And as you can see, I'm really close with Cogsworth, but levels 9 and 10 are 7, I would say 8 and 9 always take the longest to get them through their levels. And it's really frustrating. Because like it's fine going slower, but it just drags and drags and drags.
Splendid.
Oh, hang on. I should also do this little...
How interesting. I see. Now, be on your
Yeah, I like to tease him a little bit. Although I've always liked his design. Yay! Food is here, guys, which is perfect because I'm almost done. I just wanted to show you guys what I mean when I'm saying that. Thank you, Bo. Is looks on the inside. Like, look, it looks like a green castle on the inside, but it's so crowded and cluttered that this is just why it's not one of my favorite villager designs, and it's definitely before the DLC came along. So I'm going to show you guys the Cinderella house. Like, the Cinderella house is gorgeous. Sorry that I put it in such a shit area. Again, I was just trying to get all the characters that I could as quickly as I could. And that's the reason that I'm not going to show you guys Sadness and Joy's story that I'm about to unlock. Because honestly, I find their stories, the stories to unlock the characters, very tedious, very repetitive, and just not interesting at all. Like, I'm constantly going places and picking things up, which I know is kind of the point of the game. Oh, here's the ugly candy mountain, as you can see. But look at Cinderella's. Look at this beautiful, beautiful thing. Look at it. I love the colors. I love the vibes. I love the little ivy crawling up the sides with the little flowers. It's adorable. And then you go inside and it's just as good, and the layout reflects that of her living in a freaking castle. I think the only one who has nearly a good of a home is Jafar, and his home is literally built into the game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this. I love it. I love it. And I love her. I love all of this. And I really love the light blue color in this game. And I'm so upset because I want this table and this table. I already have this and everything else in here, but I need these like immediately. If I could steal her furniture right now, I would. But that is essentially it for today. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. As I said, I'll unlock joy and sadness another day, and you will continue to hear me rant about Catherine and Thomas another day. But yeah, that's essentially going to be it for the time being. Like I said, I was showing off the wings. I'm really thinking about biting the bullet and not only getting the hyena backpack that I was showing you guys earlier, but I'm really torn in between the wings. So probably by the next time I'll come back, I'll probably have new wings, and I'll definitely have a new backpack. I'll definitely have a new backpack. I might have new wings. They'll probably be either these wings or these times. So stay tuned to see. I am out a 3,000 because my lover has brought home some chicken. I hope everyone has a good night. I hope everyone has a good weekend. I hope you stay safe and stay warm. So I hope everyone has a good night. Bye, Pinky Pals.